When the children of Israel were trapped at the Red Sea, they had the enemy army behind them, not a guy, an entire nation on horses behind them. And before them, they had the Red Sea, not a puddle, not a lake, meaning you couldn't see to the other side, and the depth was deep and unknown. And they weren't just trying to not die, they were trying to get across. And the way that we see in the movies, that Moses was like, and then it splits, and it was like, yeah, and they walk through, and that's not how it happened. But he raised his staff, and he prayed to God, and overnight, what seemed like just waves started to part. What seemed like just movement started to shift. What might not have been any visible signs of momentum, but overnight it got to the place where they were able to walk out on dry ground. So the situation was different in the morning than it looked in the evening, because God continued to move. This is why Jesus tells us, pray and keep on praying. Ask and keep on asking. Just because you didn't get it the first time you prayed doesn't mean that the waves aren't moving. Doesn't mean that the tide isn't turning. Seek and keep on seeking. Just because you're not where you want to be in your place with God, and you've been walking with him for 2 weeks, how long did it take you to be a hellion, You learn these habits. It went from the first time you tried it to a lifestyle. It might take you more than 24 hours to give it up. But ask, keep on asking, seek, keep on seeking, knock, keep on knocking, be a participant in the pursuit, and God will make a way. If we worried more about the who than the how, if we were more focused on the what than the when, if we were more concerned about being in position than where is God, we'd get farther.